Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another GTA Online video. And I know normally this video was supposed to go up like Thursday because it's about the brand new car, the Hellion. But if you guys didn't know, I was kind of in Canada. If you follow me on Twitter, I posted some videos and stuff. If you want to check those out, then you can follow me on Twitter. But actually, speaking of Twitter, I do want to let you guys know I'm doing an $8 million shark card giveaway, and I'll probably be picking the winner either later today or sometime tomorrow. So the link to that will be in the description. But I just wanted to make this little intro part before we get into the video. The reason this wasn't up Thursday is because I actually had the other vehicle that was supposed to release, the Jugular, the 4-door car. I had that video supposed to go up Thursday, but then Rockstar decided to throw this vehicle and completely switch up the order. So that's sort of what happened. But I did want to make this video public and let you guys know about it, at least my thoughts on it, because I love the freaking Hellion. This car, this truck, SUV, whatever you want to call it, is so much fun. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and sort of that's what's up with the reason, I guess, why it's coming out today. But anyway, thank you all, and enjoy the video. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another car video. My name is Saintsfan, and this week we have a brand new off-road vehicle that's freaking sweet. I love the look of this thing. It's so much fun. The Hellion. In this video, I will hopefully be answering the question, should you buy it? Now, as always, starting with the price, it is $835,000. So it is pretty expensive, but not really when you compare it to like sports cars and supercars. Before that $830,000 price tag, what are you getting? Well, I'll say this. You're getting one hell of a vehicle as far as customization goes. I mean, just look at some of these customization options. You have a ton to choose from. You have tons of bumper options. You have tons of exhaust options. These are actually some of the coolest because they are basically replacing the hood, and that's really nice to see. You have some really cool fender options. You have some skirt options, which are nice. The liveries on this car look amazing. You do have some grill options. Unfortunately, you can't really see it because I already put the bumper option on, but you have some decent grill options. As for those liveries, though, that we're just mentioning, you can see I'm going through some of them. We have the monster truck livery. That one is going to be awesome. As far as colors go, the main car is one color, and then the secondary is just kind of like the exterior parts. Although one interesting thing regarding the liveries, you can actually throw on window plates if you desire, and they actually add more to the livery. So I'll go through the liveries again, and you can see pretty much all of them have some extra stuff on these window plates. So I would almost say you have to put the window plates on to complete the look of this vehicle. And overall, when it comes to the customization of this car, you are going to have a lot of fun with it. I still wish it was on the freaking Benny's website so we could go there, because there'd be even more customization. But I guess that dream is dead, and this is all we're going to get. But like I said, you have a ton of options. You're going to make your car look super unique. Now, one thing I actually unfortunately forgot to test, but I don't believe they do work because it's Rockstar. I don't believe the lights on the roof or the lights on the bumper actually come on. I could be wrong on that, but I've seen some pictures and I don't think they actually do. So maybe just know that when you put those on. Now, one thing regarding this vehicle, well, you can see the interior here. The interior is actually kind of cool, and it's got a somewhat unique little interior here, at least with the dashboard and everything. One of the more unique parts about this vehicle, though, is you can actually custom paint the stock rims. Now, again, you're gonna have to do some like glitching, use the Offroad app, and it's kind of a little bit of a process. But what's unique is that the color of the vehicle, of the stock rims, are way darker than normal. So I'll go through some of these colors, and most of them look black because of that darkness. And that's just going to give you some extra uniqueness, some extra pop, maybe, or maybe not even pop, just some different looks, because like the hot pink, for instance, it's not really bright. It's more of a dark hot pink. And it looks cool, and I'm sure people can come up with some really cool and unique customization options. Now, I didn't really want to compare this too much as far as performance goes against some other vehicles, because realistically, why would you do that? There's not a whole lot of vehicles, really any, that you should be racing this against. I did, however, do a comparison just for my own curiosity between this and the Camacho, because I think we can all agree the Camacho is hands down the best off-road vehicle in the game, and it's the fastest. That thing just flies up mountains, it flies down roads, it's a lot of fun, has a ton of customization, but it is a truck, and there's a difference. This one is an SUV, despite them being in the off-road category. And what you are seeing is that test, and the Camacho, it still isn't close. The Camacho, I think, has like an extra 10 to 15 miles an hour speed, top speed, over this new Hellion. But that's not to say that this Hellion is bad. It's definitely not bad. It's just not going to be hitting those top speeds like you are with the Camacho. But I will say, I almost maybe prefer the slower speed, because I'm just doing a quick test here. Going up Mount Chiliad, I feel like a lot of the off-road vehicles in the game, they struggle going up this. And I will mention this new Hellion, it has four-wheel drive. So if you were wondering, it's got all-wheel drive, so you'll be able to get some acceleration and go up mountains and everything a lot easier. But going up Mount Chiliad, a lot of the off-road vehicles, they're just not powerful enough. They slip once you get towards the top. This Hellion actually made it to the top. Now, it took a little bit longer than it would have taken with the Camacho, but it was almost more nerve-wracking and more fun, more skillful to do it in this vehicle than with the Camacho, because the Camacho is kind of like a cheat code when it comes to this. That thing just does not go. You can go up a 90-degree angle, I swear, sometimes with that vehicle, and it just goes straight up. It doesn't even care. But I just had a lot more fun going up Mount Chiliad with this Hellion, because it felt like I actually maybe did something a little bit more rather than the car just doing it for me. So I would say maybe for off-roading, if you're just looking for simplicity, you just want to get over with, like let me get through the off-roading part, use the Camacho. But if you want to have some more fun with it, then you might actually want to stick with this Hellion here. And we eventually make it to the top of Mount Chiliad, and like I said, I really enjoyed that. I did not expect that to happen, but we made it up there. Now, driving it around just like regularly, I mean, look, it's an off-road vehicle. It's not meant to be driven around the city, really. You're going to be kind of struggling. It's not like the greatest handling. It's not terrible. Again, it's not bad, but it is an off-road vehicle. This is definitely more suited towards the north of the map rather than the south of the map. Taking it up to Sandy Shores, though, that's where this thing shines. Like I said, it's got that all-wheel drive, and it grips really nicely, and I rarely found myself losing control driving it off-road. And I think that's really what you're looking for with an off-road vehicle. So should you buy this truck, this SUV, whatever you want to call it, this off-road car? I would say definitely. If you like off-roading, like if this is something you do somewhat frequently, or just maybe even just every now and then, you almost have to buy it. This car looks phenomenal. It's a great car to drive around in up here. Like I said, the only car or truck that really compares and beats it is the Camacho. But if you wanted something new, then this is what you got. If you don't do any of this off-road stuff, then this car is definitely just going to sit in your garage and you're never going to use it. So you might want to just wait until it's cheaper. But I would say this is definitely a solid purchase. Let me know in the comment section, though, what do you guys think? I actually was curious, by the way, on this final little test here, as to how far you could go in water. And I don't think there's any like special unique part feature regarding this car and going into water. I was really hoping that maybe somehow we could go into deeper water, but I think it's like the same laws that all cars have regarding water. This car follows. If you go into deep enough water, you're gonna get your car destroyed. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Please drop the like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more GTA online content. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.